Hey, how's it going everyone? OutlawClient here, back with the final part of Mortal Kombat 9 arcade ladder. And oh my god, are we in for some cheapness this time? But anyway, after I finish this one, Mortal Kombat will be officially over and I will be moving on to my next fighting game, so stick around to find out which fighting game I'll be trying next. But anyway, first one up is actually Shang Tsung, which unfortunately plays nothing like the character that you can select in the character selection screen. The thing is, like, this time you'll notice that he takes a bit more, like he can take a few more hits, and he is a bit stronger than the regular Shang Tsung. And also, he'll like transform into different fighters during the match, so just be careful of that. I mean, I can't say for sure if this is the correct formula, but it seems like he transforms into your character that you're playing as, a character that you fought in the arcade mode, in the arcade ladder rather, and also one other random character. But again, I'm not sure if that's 100% correct. It's just from what I've seen. Strangely enough, the same thing happened in the last arcade ladder that I played through. But no, who knows? Just be careful of the way that he switches up his tactics and everything. But apart from that, it's not really too difficult. So as you can see, Shang Tsung's main ability is to like steal the soul from his enemies, and he can also like shoot some fireballs, like some flaming skull stuff. So yeah, he's got a few long-range attacks which can get very, very annoying. I mean, at one point he can do like an upwards shower of skulls, which would like keep knocking you up and, you know, sort of allow you to juggle him. But yeah. So anyway, right here I was sort of getting a bit confused at who was who. But yeah, Shang Tsung got a few hits on me, but luckily I managed to take him out without too much trouble, and I managed to not drop around. So yeah, not so bad. But oh my god, what was I doing again? I mean, you know, at this point I can't remember if I was just purposely not doing the fatalities. I don't know. I don't usually get that many wrong, but I have no idea what's going on. But anyway, again, another enemy that's experienced the backhand or the front slap or whatever. Yeah. But moving up the ladder again. This time I have Kintaro. Now the thing is, at this stage it will either be Kintaro or Motaro rather. That's the guy who's sitting in the throne in the background. But again, I don't really know how this works. Like, it might be just random. I don't know if you fight better it gives you the other one. I'm really not sure. But anyway, the thing about Kintaro is actually that he's got sort of like super armor certain times when he uses his attacks. So like I was explaining, if you've watched my previous Marvel vs Capcom video, I was explaining that the super armor is pretty much just, you have to do like they'll soak up the first hit, but you have to do like at least a 2-hit combo to start doing damage. And the strange thing is that it seems like he only has the super armor like once he starts to initiate the attack. But I don't know, sometimes for me it seems like he has the super armor even when he's not attacking. I don't know, is that just for me? Who knows? But anyway, yeah, I got a few of those combos out, and I completely mistimed that roll and ended up getting caught in his X-ray, his skull cracking X-ray. And if you haven't noticed by now, the damage that you do is just ridiculous. I mean, look at that, ridiculous. But no, it's not. I don't usually have too much trouble with him. As you can see, he does that jump attack, and you know, he'll try and like step on you, like stomp on you from above, and it's not too difficult to avoid as Melina because she's got like that quick roll attack. But for like slower characters it might be a bit difficult, but I'd say like try and time your jump, like try and jump and like kick at the same time, like just as it's coming down, because you'll usually just catch him. But I swear the hitbox on that move is just like, it's a bit broken. It's like sometimes it seems like you're not even underneath him and he'll just like crush you anyway. So yeah, ridiculous. Oh god. Yeah, there we go. And I was just showing off what happens once you actually get hit by that. But yeah, managed to take that second round, luckily. So yep, this is the final round now. It's coming up to the last round. And another thing is that I think is a bit stupid is that, like, I know they're like trying to carry on from like the classic Mortal Kombats, but I don't know why they like taunt mid-match. I mean, it sort of gives you a chance, but I don't know, it's a bit stupid. Free hit for me. Maybe I shouldn't be complaining. Oh well. Look at this. Look at that. Tony the Tiger reject. Tried out for Frosties, he just didn't make the cut and he ended up in Mortal Kombat. Gotta feel sorry for the guy. Oh, but yep, taking another boot to the face. Oh yeah, another thing is he's got his long range attack. His only long range attack is actually the fireball. So, sort of like Shiva's fireball in a way. So he can do like one to the ground, or he can do another one like straight ahead. Oh, and then I got caught by the double taunt. It doesn't do damage, but it like pushes you away. Oh, and to finish it, I decided to use an X-ray. Yeah, you call it overkill. I call it justice, mate. But yeah, Kintaro, not too much of a big deal. Just try and play smart defensively. Just don't attack him when he's initiating his attack, or else we'll get the super armor. And now it's finally down to the big boy, Shao Kahn himself, the final and unfortunately unplayable character. But let me just warn you, before you watch the following, please be aware that there is much cheapness in this match, so if you can't withstand the cheapness, please turn away now. So, here is one of the bosses that's probably, well, probably one of the cheapest in any fighting game that I know. Not as cheap as he was back in the classic Mortal Kombat, but still has some cheap moves. I mean, look at that. He got me in like one combo and I already had like half health, and then he hits you with his hammer. And he'll like stun you if it didn't do enough damage already. Like it will stun you straight after, so you know it's a bit stupid. I think I already said it. Did I say already? But yeah, when he uses the hammer, he's got the super armor. But when he uses the spear, funnily enough, he doesn't seem to have super armor for some reason. So you can attack him while he's doing that, but again, just be careful. Just duck under that. Don't try and block it because it just won't work. It will still stun you. It's just, oh my god, it's so cheap. But yeah, sorry for that cheap outburst. But no, I mean, come on, look, I try and play legitimately against Shao Kahn. I mean, if you try and play legitimately, you're probably gonna get beaten. So yeah, you know, this is the first time I encourage spam. You see me just spamming those sides there. But you know, when I started whittling down his health a bit, I sort of think to myself, you know, this is the final boss. I'm recording this. I should be fighting him properly. So I decided to try and fight him legitimately again, and well, as you can see there, I managed to get the X-ray off, and you know, get his health down to half. Which, by the way, it seems like your attacks do like half the damage that they usually do against other bosses, which is a bit stupid. Or not just bosses, like any enemy in general. And look at that cheap move. Did you see that? That's just, oh my goodness, that's not fair. But anyway, he catches me with the spear and then manages to KO me. And what's that? No, he couldn't just let me die, could he? He couldn't just do a normal punch. He had to do the fatality. And I actually think this is the first time I've seen him use the fatality. Oh my god, this guy is so cheap. But anyway, fast forward to the next match. You know, this is the final fight. One more round. I mean, I can do this. And the thing is, I know I can do it if I spam, but you know, it's just spamming isn't fun. That's the reason why I don't really like playing Shao Kahn, because it sort of, you know, forces you to spam to make any type of progress. Anyway, and the funny thing is that this is only on like medium difficulty, and he's pretty much really aggressive in like any of the versions, but when you put him on very like top difficulties, especially aggressive, but even on easy mode he's quite, you know, surprisingly aggressive. So yeah, I'm pretty sure beginners will have quite a few problems with him. But no, anyway, back to the match. Decided to do my my size spam this time. Yeah, that's the thing that I usually do. Just duck the hammers and the spears, and then just keep on going with the size. You know, I should get a Psy counter up or something. Maybe, you know, just count how many Psys I've thrown, because I'm sure it will probably amount to something like, I don't know, like 15, or you know, maybe even more, maybe 1,000, who knows. But yeah, this is the tactic that I usually use to take down Shao Kahn if I just can't be bothered to play fair. And to be honest, I really don't blame anyone. He's just cheap. It's so cheap. But, no. There he goes with his hammer attack again. And the thing about Shao Kahn as well is like I was saying with Kintaro, it just seems like sometimes he has the super armor on even when he's not attacking. So yes, it can confuse you a bit. But I don't know. I think the super armor is only supposed to be there while you're attacking, while he attacks rather. So yeah, a bit random at times. But yeah, just stuck to the normal combos there. A few normal combos in between the size spam, but just keep this up and you should be able to get to victory. It usually is quite bad, well, quite difficult for characters that are like shorter ranged, but there we go. Look at his health, so low, and I just missed that X-ray. I mean, if he hit me with that X-ray, I would have been like 1 or 2 hits away from death, but there we go. Completely destroyed Shao Kahn, this fool. Oh my god, so satisfying. What was he doing? Was he doing push-ups there? Oh well. But anyway, that's the final hit, and he explodes into a million pieces. Yeah, very, very satisfying. But oh wait, cutscene coming up. I'll be back. Yeah, see you.
Mileena killed the Emperor in a fit of deranged fury, but she was unaware that her victory resulted from Shang Tsung's designs. He had imbued Mileena with the ability to drain Shao Kahn's dark magic, rendering him vulnerable. Now Shang Tsung was ready to execute the next phase of his plan: murder Mileena and take Shao Kahn's power for himself. But Mileena instinctively wielded her new dark power against the sorcerer. Shang Tsung's end came quickly. Mileena absorbed his soul, multiplying her strength. She then set out to claim an even bigger prize: the soul of a Thunder God.
Watch out, Raiden. Did I just call him Raiden? Watch out, Raiden, she's coming for you. See, that's what happens when you play Metal Gear Rising too much. Anyway, there we go. 18 minutes 22 seconds. I don't know, maybe a bit long for usual, but no, it wasn't too bad. I didn't lose too many rounds. I think it was 5 rounds there I lost. Well, mostly against Shao Kahn there, taking me down. But no, anyway, thanks a lot for watching. That was my playthrough of Mortal Kombat 9 Arcade Ladder. I mean, again, I didn't even plan on doing Mortal Kombat at first because I just wanted to get something in for Halloween, for the Halloween theme. Because as I was saying, I was going to do like Darkstalkers. But no, I decided to just go with Mortal Kombat. You know, go with the flow. Go with the flow. But yeah, next week I will be going to start a new fighting game. I've already got one planned in mind, but if anyone's got any suggestions for what other fighting games they'd like to see me play, then just leave a comment in the comment section, of course. That's if you can post a comment with this new Google Plus madness. But yeah, just leave a few suggestions in what game you want me to play, and I'll try and get around to it. But anyway, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you later. Peace out.